So you have a job interview coming up and you want to do your very best so that you can get the ultimate job offer. Today, you're going to learn how to answer one of the most popular interview questions. What are your greatest strengths? And I'm also going to give you a rundown why interviewers ask this question and what you can do to stand out from all the others. And stick around until the end so that you can get some sample responses that you can use on your next job interview. If we've never met before, I'm Heather Austin from ProfessorAustin.com and the Career Club on Facebook. And on this channel, I teach simple solutions to help you build a business or launch a career you love. So if you're new here, consider hitting that bell notification down below and subscribing so that you don't miss a thing. Real quick, comment down below with what your biggest question is when it comes to doing well in a job interview. Now, before you can answer any job interview question about your strengths, there's a few things to keep in mind. First, be prepared. This question might sound fairly easy, but it's a little bit more complex than you think. The interviewer is asking this question because they want to see if your strengths and accomplishments align with the position. So you want to prepare as much as you can ahead of time. Revise the answers I'm about to give to you to fit the position you are applying for. The responses you'll learn today are a great starting point. However, you'll want to tailor them slightly to fit your needs. So let's jump into it. Step number 1 is to do your research. Before you can properly answer any interview question, you need to find out everything you can about the position you are applying for and the company you are applying with. Research the company's website, review their LinkedIn page, evaluate their activity on social media, read the most recent articles the company has published, read articles that have been published about the company. Doing this will help you find out what problems the company is facing and will help you better tailor your interview responses. Step number 2, make a list. You want to review the job posting very carefully and make a list of the qualifications, the experience, and the skills needed for the position. For example, you might find that the company is looking for someone with analytical skills such as data analysis or critical thinking. Or you might find that the company is looking for a leader and they want skills in relationship building or someone that can provide constructive feedback. Either way, you need to make a list of the most important qualifications listed in the job posting. And with this list completed, you're now ready to move on to step number 3. Pinpoint your strengths. This is where you'll evaluate your career accomplishments as they relate to the position. Next to each item on the list you made in step 2, jot down a sentence or two about how you match up with the skills, the experience, or the qualification listed. Your sentence or sentences should detail specific ways that you've excelled at these items through work, education, or volunteer experience. Make sure the sentences that you jot down show some type of quantifiable result. Step number 4 is to narrow it down. You won't have time to discuss all of your strengths. Pick just 2 or 3 that you can talk about and put in a career story format. The better you can show how your strengths relate to the position, the higher chances of you receiving a job offer. And if you're interested, I made a video all about questions that you can ask an interviewer during your interview. I'll go ahead and link it up in the YouTube card right here, and then I'll also place it in the description below. So let's review some sample answers that you can give in your next interview to address the question, what are your greatest strengths? Here's the first one. My greatest strength is my ability to lead and direct a team. As a marketing manager at company XYZ, I worked closely with my team members to develop an infrastructure that increased productivity by 20% in just a few months. The systems we put in place were later implemented by other teams because of the results that were achieved. Okay, here's another sample answer. I really enjoy writing new and innovative content. In my previous position, I had the opportunity to compose content for our company's website, employee training manuals, and press releases. In fact, I was recognized by senior management for being able to quickly publish easy to follow materials that produced results. Hey, and if you haven't yet had the chance to see the video that I made about how to answer the popular question, why do you want to work here? Make sure you take a look at that one as well. I'll go ahead and link it up in the YouTube card, and then I'll provide a link in the description below. And if you're not sure if your resume is up to par, make sure you download your free copy of the 6-second resume. It's a downloadable resume that you can use today and tailor to apply to the next position that you applied for. I'll go ahead and link that up below as well. Also, if you want to build a business or launch a career you love, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And if you know someone that might benefit from this video, please feel free to share it with them. And don't forget to hit the like button below. And I'll see you guys next time.